Hey, Ravens.
Welcome back to Good Morning Northwest.
I'm Brandon Lewis.
And I'm Emery Augustine.
Do we have an intro for the show?
I don't know. Maybe we should say the words just in case.
Abracadabra?
Isn't that a song?
Maybe. I guess we should roll
that intro?
I definitely think we're rolling now.
Well, I mean, we just rolled that intro. Wonder if we could do it in a different language.
Rollen Sie das Intro.
When did you learn German?
We had a bunch of German students visiting over the past couple of weeks.
Wait, I heard about that. My friend Hudson told me about them.
Let's hear from him now.
So I really like traveling a lot, this was like the best opportunity to see some new country far away, and I also always wanted to go to the US. Yeah, like learn a little bit about the normal school day of a student, but also like the American lifestyle. Actually didn't expect that everyone is that friendly, so everyone is like super open-minded and really friendly, yeah.
Wow, that's such a great opportunity to socialize with other cultures.
Speaking of socializing, one of my main ways of our generation's communications is through social media.
It's one of the main ways that I promote my brand.
That's a pro, but there's a lot of negative effects involved with social platforms.
I agree. Let's send it to Peyton Laughlin for more insight.
If you were to randomly pick an Olathe Northwest student from an assembly, they would most likely be on social media. But what's so special about it?
I mean, it keeps me entertained sometimes.
I think it's a good way to connect with other people.
I feel like they can be very influential, good and bad. They can be supportive towards careers and education. And I feel like it's a good source of communication.
Despite social media having many positive aspects, it also has many negative parts too.
I think it gives you a lot of false information.
Just there can be a lot of cyberbullying and online bullying.
According to cyberbullying.org, about 60% of users have reported that social media has negatively affected their mental health.
Wrong conversations can lead to wrong actions.
With all the problems that social media has, many steps can be taken to fix them and create a safer online environment.
Don't post any harmful comments.
Obviously, if you see someone taking a wrong action, you can obviously call them out for it.
Just being aware of what you post and what you're saying to other people, and also putting guidelines on what you're looking at.
This has been Peyton Laughlin with the Raven Network.
Wow, that made me completely rethink the way I use social media. Now I'll be thinking twice before making a post. What do you think, Bilu? Bilu?
Huh? What? What's going on?
We're in the middle of a show.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'm still tired from studying all night for my test next hour.
Speaking of sleeping, I heard of a club you should never sleep on.
I'm sure you did.
Awake!
I'm awake.
No, that's the name of the club. Let's send it to Caitlin Huckabee to hear a different take on Awake.
Beyond the textbooks and tests, a different kind of learning is happening at our school.
Awake is essentially a Christian organization, not an organization. It's a group of kids that actually started this about 20 years ago, and this is just an opportunity to share their faith and be around other Christians.
During Awake, friends are brought together, some who you may have not even expected.
Seeing classmates that I go to school with and I have class with, and then seeing them at Awake is like, I didn't know that you followed Jesus, and then getting to share that with them and talk to them about it afterwards is just really cool.
Awake is more than just a time to share beliefs. It is a time to build our community.
It's been a really good thing when you got 50 to 70 kids every Friday morning showing up. That means that they're enjoying the opportunity to learn.
It's a very welcoming community, and ever since my freshman year, I was really excited to join.
If you're interested in learning more about Awake, join them this Friday in room 1115 for their weekly meetings. This has been Caitlin Hugby with the Raven Network.
Wow, that story was so fetch.
Bilu, stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not going to happen.
She doesn't even go here.
What did you say? You can't sit with us anymore.
Wait, what day is it?
That's enough.
The limit does not exist, but I guess it's time for another story.
There's a group that can definitely sit with us.
Their work is behind the scenes, but it doesn't go unnoticed.
Paige Garcia has the scoop on the rhythm behind the musical.
As the lights turn on and the music begins to play, most people don't know who is truly behind the soundtrack of our musicals.
Pitt has a very major role in the musical. All of the background music is live and it's played by band students.
It's been a huge asset to have such a strong instrumental program at Northwest to tap into for our Pitt Orchestra for the musical.
I think it's also fun because as a woodwind player, I play multiple instruments, so I'm switching between flute and piccolo.
Pitt puts in a lot of hard work and extra hours, but it often goes unnoticed.
People don't realize that under the stage there is a whole group performing.
It's really rewarding for the cast and the Pitt and the crew, all the students, to see what they can do together when they work with each other.
The Pitt is showcasing all their hard work this weekend. This has been Paige Garcia with the Raven Network.
Well, that was a lot of stories, but now it's time to send it to kickoff.
The kickoff, we've got a packed show for you, so let's get into it. The esports team got first in their competition this weekend. Congratulations to all who competed.
Last Friday, the Ravens took on the Jaguars, and the Ravens did not disappoint.
The Ravens got out to an early lead, 7-6. The Ravens would score 10 more points in the second quarter.
The Ravens would score 21 points the rest of the game, which led to a Ravens victory. Brody Comfort had 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Quinn Sullivan had 1 receiving touchdown, and Bryce Randall had 2 rushing touchdowns. The Ravens take on the rival Owls Friday, so show out, Raven Nation.
Winter tryouts for basketball are next week, November 17th through 19th. Good luck to all who are trying out.
We just got done with the MLB World Series with the Blue Jays choking, but there was a different World Series this past weekend.
Some incredible barbecue smokers competed in the American Royal World Series of Barbecue at the Kansas Speedway. Let's send it over to Tegan Summers to hear more.
From brisket to ribs, the American Royal World Series of Barbecue has got you covered.
It's American Royal. It's going to get your name out there tremendously, all across the globe. That's every pitmaster's dream, is to be well known.
I mean, we're out of Charlotte, North Carolina, so we're a little bit of a distance, but you get one call, and I got to imagine your business picks up pretty quick.
Many of these incredible pitmasters have been participating in this tradition every year for a very long time.
The more competitions we do, being here at American Royal with the most competitors at one time, it actually gets to let you know where you are and where you rank among the best.
The best barbecue smokers in the country gave all their blood, sweat, and ribs had to offer in the American Royal World Series of Barbecue at the Kansas Speedway. This has been Tegan Summers with the Raven Network.
Well, Ravens, your favorite excitement kickoff has come to end. So now, let's send it back to the 6'7" guy, Bilu and Emery.
Guys, that was a mean lineup, but it sure made me hungry.
Really? Then you should head over to Hy-Vee tonight.
Why's that?
They're running a pretty sweet meal deal right now.
Let's send it to Trenton Voorhees for more on this helpful notion.
This week and last, Hy-Vee put a $3 meal deal for adults and free for kids under the age of 13. This has a great impact on the community. How does this event impact you and the community?
Oh, I think it's awesome. So many people could use an extra helping hand, and Hy-Vee is stepping up and meeting the goal. That's great. Good food, too. Awesome food.
I think it definitely just gives everyone a nice, easy meal for a day, gives everyone a break.
I think the event is great for helping those in the community who are disenfranchised, who either are struggling to find a job or struggling to live off of the wage they're making from the job they currently have. It's a great way to give a bunch of people who need the food access to the food that they need.
So right now this is in response to EBT SNAP benefits being shut down and then also the government shutdown. Just kind of lets the community know that we're here and that we're involved, but obviously goes, it spawns from not wanting any child to go unfed. So that's the general idea behind it. But then also just making sure that everybody that's struggling in the community knows that we're here to help and that we truly want to support them.
Stop by Hy-Vee 4 through 7 p.m. to get a good cheap meal. This has been Trenton Voorhees from the Raven Network.
That was quite tasteful, and I'm glad they're helping out our community.
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for you today.
Oh, man.
This show has been so fun.
Sure.
For the Raven Network, this has been Brandon Lewis
And Emery Augustine.
Raven Nation,
Let's fly.